ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तस्यमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदि साक्षिहुतं भावातीतं गगनसदृशं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ओम गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। Today we are taking the 24th stanza of chapter 9. In this stanza, the God Krishna is telling about those person who is not knows the God's actual knowledge or the tattvataha jnana, that what happened in their life. aham hi sarva yajnanam भोक्ता च प्रभुरेव च न तु माम अभिजानन्ति तत्त्वेनातश्यन्ति ते। अहं हि सर्वज्ञानानां भोक्ता च प्रभु एव च न तु माम अभिजानन्ति तत्त्वेन अताच्यवन्ति ते। Aham, I am, he only, sarva yajnanam, all the yajnas, bhokta, it means taking the all these things you put in the yajna. And prabhurevacha, I am the ultimate authority. Eva, and cha or natu mam, no, yani not tu it means they, mam it means me, abhijananti they do not know me, tatvena it means by the abstract, by the century, by the last knowledge of liberation, they do not know about me. The actual form of me they do not know. Atachvantihi. So they fall in the death and birth valley. Krishna is telling that, my dear Arjuna, I am the acceptor of all the yajnas worship, because all worship persons do only for me. And I am the master of all the universes. I am the only and only owner. But the ignorant person, they do not know about my central idea or my actual form. So due to this ignorance, due to this darkness of illusion, they are fall in the valley of the death and the birth. Satchidananda Sadguru Paramatma, the only and only restoration and the only and only the master of millions uncountable galaxies and the billions of uncountable universes. Telling to the Arjuna, in the previous stanza, the meaningless of the worship of Karma Kanda, and now he is telling to Arjuna that, my dear Arjun, the pupils do not know that only and only I am acceptor of all prayers and all worships. Because there is only one presence which can be hear your prayers, which can be know you, which can be creating the life, the consciousness, the awareness, like you are living beings. But unfortunately, the persons that do not know that only one authority is the omnipresence in every living beings, and he is the existence Atma. Persons do not know. They are fools, they are blind, they are in dark. They think that they are something, though they are nothing. Because without the sea, fish cannot alive. Without the breath, animal cannot alive. Without the sun, earth cannot alive. You are knowing only the periphery knowledge. Nobody knows the center knowledge of the existence. The sun is the soul of this universe. Because the sun is not present here, the life will be absent totally. Because if the sun stop the light and heat, your planet convert into the stone of the ice, and the internal matter of your body will convert in the crystallization ice. So my dear friends, think and aware, you are nothing. Only God is everything. If the consciousness of the neural system in your body stop for 5 minutes, your body will be die. You know, there is only few seconds. If your brain do not gain the oxygen, the brain will die, dead, brain dead. Do you know, if your heart stops for 30 seconds, the person die by the heart failure. Nobody can restart your heart. Nobody can save you from the brain dead. So, Krishna is telling to the Arjuna about this central idea of the existence. Because the existence is existing, so you are alive. Because the existence is existing, so you are doing the anything. Because you are losing your chance, you are doing the fake activities. You do not know that you are worshipping the God and Goddess. So you are indirectly insulting the God existence, Satchidananda Paramatma. You do not know. Because you will never accept this thing, because your mind is very used to for this activity from the thousands of the years. You never knows this thing, that your every prayer, here only one authority. You do not know anything that if you surrender anything in the feet of the God or Goddess, there is nothing life, only one is alive, that is God existence, Satchidananda Paramatma. And what you will be surrender, the sweet, the flowers, the butter, the sandal, wood, these are yours. The butter you make, the flowers you grow, the sandalwood you grow. Without the sun, can you grow the sandalwood? Without the sun, can you blossom the flowers? And you are the master of sun. Do you order to the sun? If you know this thing, then why are you so proudy? And why are you living in the fake knowledge that you are doing something? You can worship the God. My dear friends, your life is the grace of the God. Your life is not yours life. Your body is the gift of the God. Your body is not your body. The system God made of generation, the system God made of the birth and the death cycle, He make different type the fruits, different type the crops, different type of the food. He create the mother and father for you. He give you the platform to living in society. All are the grace of the God. Because the God want to give a chance for awareness to achieve the enlightenment. The frog cannot be enlightened. The snake cannot be enlightened. The leopard cannot be enlightened. The scorpio cannot be enlightened. The camel cannot be enlightened. The dog cannot be enlightened. The dog cannot get Atma Sakshatkar. Only and only the human can do the Atma Sakshatkar, then human can know the God. Otherwise nobody can know the God. This is the great gift of the God for you. Because you slipped from the highest position of the awareness before millions years away. And now God is telling, if you do not know about this real fact that God is a giver all these things, and God is the taker and hearing your worships, and God is taking your all surrender things, because He is only and only alive presence in this world. All are dead, only God is alive. That is called Satchidananda Paramatma. Because He is only true, He is only conscious, and He is only pleasant. Nothing is pleasure. All pleasures comes from the God. Nothing is consciousness. All consciousness is coming from the God. Nothing is true. Only God is true. All other is not true. They are untrue. They are like dreams. They are unstable. So God wants to say in this stanza, this fact, if this fact knows a person by his own experience of the meditation, experience is not appropriate word here, because the mentally experiences and intellectual experiences and sensory experiences, they are all created by your mind and intellect. That is all ajnana, that is all projection, that is all illusion. But when you do the really meditation and reach the equilibrium of the meditation brings the Mahan stage, and that is the launching pad to the transformation into the God. So, the Tattva Beta and knowing by the Tattva, it is only one thing, that is the transformation completed, and now you are Atma Jnani. You already know the Atma, you already know the God, and miraculous thing is that when you know the God, you become the God. Like when you jump into the fire, you become the fire. If you do not know this thing, a person, they do not know this thing, and they are involved in the sakam karmas, they are involved in the desire worships, they are involved for the objective worship, subjective worships. They do not know about the desireless, the divine love and divine practice of the meditation of awareness. They do not know. If they do not know this thing, the Krishna is telling for them, the kama, the person, they never know, mam abhijananti, they never know my real form, my real existence, my real presence. They do not know. So what? Only one path is remaining for them, that is the Maya, that is the death and birth valley. They will fall down in the death and birth valley. In the Sanatan Dharma, we use a word in the Sanatan Dharma that is called Bhavasagar. It means, Bhav means birth, Sagar means ocean. The world is the Bhavasagar, the ocean of the birth, and you all knows in which place we take the birth, in particular organ, which place will take place the birth. So that is called not only Bhavsagar, but that is called that name Sagar. So my dear friends, if you want to liberate yourself, if you want to jump into the God's loving ocean, if you want to transform it yourself into the God, if you want to conquer the death and birth valley, if you want to become a existing God, and the God's part, you want to submerge into the God, and you want to completely free from all illusions, if you want to completely free from all the dark, if you want to completely free from the Maya, if you want to convert into the nectar of the Jnana, then you should know the God Tattvataha. If you will know the Tattvataha, there must be very essential that you should be search a enlightened master, Satguru. When you search that enlightened master, you must do the meditation or spiritual practices under the guidance of that master honestly. Then this honesty, this trust, this effort, this inspiration, this loving by the heart, and you will not love any other in this world, you love only the God existence which is living in you, in the form your Atma, in the form your life, in the form your light, in the form your love. This is not worldly love, this is the spiritual love. When you will know this, then you will be liberated forever and never fall in the death and birth cycle. But opposite of this, if you are doing some prayers and activities and karma kanda by the desires, even they all reach to the God, but because you are a blind person, you do are not a knower of Tattvata, so only and only one way for you, that is the death and birth cycle. Dear friends, I explain this stanza in a short because I do not express completely in English. My English is not so strong. My lovers, do you want to hear me very nicely, then you should learn Hindi. And we are putting these discourses on YouTube. Please subscribe my channel for the sake of the mankind, because this is the highest service of the world when we give the enlightenment to the seekers and we give the method of the meditation to many other persons. If they are not enlightened, they will be the peaceful and pleasant life by the meditation practices. Like the yoga, yoga can give you the healthy body, but it is not necessary that every healthy person must be good, because the healthy person may be dacoit, because the healthy person may be thief, because the healthy person may be rapist, because the healthy person may be a shrewd person, but the meditative person never be shrewd, never be dacoit, and never be wrong, never be criminal, because the meditation brings the awareness from inside. And the meditation, when the person do the really honestly meditation, he will not do anything wrong. So if you want to make this society very nice, so you should help me to spread this meditation practices all over the world. Thank you very much.